Crazy for feeling.
Come on, people, make some fucking noise!
So I'm gonna set a scene. Tim Tebow is still playing in the NFL. I found myself doing a Tebow the other night. I wasn't kneeling down in prayer, but to do the cocaine off the table. So I have a website. It's called Streaming Diamonds. It's a lot like Netflix, but we just have earnest movies.
I don't know who's been stealing the plastic containers out of my mailbox, but fucking bring them back!
It's an impression of me when I lived in the Philippines. Don't be alarmed at the color of my skin. I'm not going to be robbing any of y'all tonight. It's not a black joke. It's a Filipino joke. I don't know if y'all have ever been to the Philippines before. It's a nightmare. I'm doing 30 minutes tonight. Red Band, what do I...
William Montgomery.
It's exciting to be up here. Jeff Ross and I were in the Flipper remix about the dolphin.
Wow. William, that seems like a pretty blatant lie. The Flipper remix? Are you talking about a remake of a movie or a remix like a song of a TV show?
Flipper 2. I don't know if y'all remember Mambo number 5.
Oh.
His cousin actually is the director, Lou Bega.
My goodness.
It's all true.
I know, because it was so weird.
I love it. Wow. What was it like being on set with Jeff Ross and
It was weird. I just remember a couple afternoons, the guy was just fucking we were like, we're hungry. What are you going to give us? He was giving us Almond Joys. We were like, why are you doing that? He's like, we're in the fucking Philippines. And what did you say?
I was like, let's fucking get out of here.
My goodness.
It was a nightmare. We were down there, 2 years, 3 years?
It was almost 4 years.
Almost 4 years.
It felt like 4 years.
I couldn't believe it. I mean, I got malaria.
Yeah, what was that like when you got malaria? What do you remember? What were your symptoms?
No, that was the chick he fucked.
Malaria Martinez. I don't know if y'all have ever been to the Philippines. They
she's been on the show.
Look like Asian people, but they have Hispanic names. That's so weird, isn't it?
Weird thing. Remember when we worked together at the, what's your shirt say?
Laser Quest Arena.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The laser park. That was a fun year.
It was so weird. We opened up some arenas down in the Philippines. One of the last weeks we were there, some guy was in front of the smoke machine a tad too long, died. I was like, Jeff, what are we going to do? I don't have insurance.
So what did you say when he asked you?
I just told him that he was going to be okay. And that whatever happens in life, we're in it together.
And I appreciated that.
All right. Thanks, William.
Y'all should have seen it. We actually did some other movie. It was called Free Willy 2. It was based on Jeff and I planning the pipe bombs underneath the bleachers, 96 Olympics. I don't know if y'all remember that, but one of the great scenes, MIA Paper Planes is playing.
We paid a lot of money for the rights to that song.
It was insane. And one of just my favorite scenes, we're both booking it after we ignite the fuse under the bleachers.
You were a little quicker than me.
I know, and I look back and I'm like, Jeff, why are you wearing fucking flip-flops? I told you to put on the aqua socks. We had been at a lake earlier. Let's give it up for the South, y'all.
Wow.
Great to see you, buddy.
I had no idea you guys had this entire history. This is all new to me.
We go way back to the first Gulf War.
Wow.
I was actually in a tank. I don't know if y'all have ever been a tank captain, but
You
let's
were
just say drink your Gatorade. I got so dehydrated in that.
You were a tank captain in the first Gulf War?
I was. It was weird. I used to wear a bandana.
William, how old are you? How old are you, William?
I'm 43.
You look great.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I eat vitamins, drink prune juice, read the newspaper every day. I don't know if y'all remember,
Remember the time
Play-Doh. I eat Play-Doh. I'm kidding.
Hey,
Remember that time we got drunk in Philadelphia with the airplane pilot and the stewardess?
I couldn't believe it. We ended up in the fucking cockpit. We both had pipe bombs. I was like, Jeff, is this the flight? We're going to fly into a fucking building. And what'd you say?
I said, we got to get the fuck out of here.
But no.
Fuck yes.
It was a nightmare. I was on edge. Just those 2 pipe bombs. We somehow made it through airport security. What happened when that lady frisked you?
I started getting ticklish.
I don't know if y'all have ever seen Jeff laugh, but it is a...
William, clearly you're having a lot of fun. Very exciting. We know that a lot of people around the entire world know of you now from this show. A lot of people love you. When we're out there on the road, so many people say that they wish you were there and everything. But with great, especially take it from Red Band and I, with a bit of internet fame comes a lot of haters, and we know that you've had some of those recently. Is there any internet trolls that perhaps you'd like to call out right now that have been?
Yeah, I'm
bothering
glad you asked me that.
Yeah.
There are now probably 3 Cracker Barrel 55 people. One of them sent me a picture of my parents' house the other night.
Sent a picture?
Yeah.
Of your parents' house?
I was like, what is that, 249 St. Andrews Fair? How'd you get there?
you think maybe it might be your parents? Have you ever thought about that?
Ooh. Yeah. We've met the Montgomerys. They've been on this show.
Larry, is it you?
Wow. Well, William, you are so much goddamn fun. We need to get you...
Thank you so much. It's fun.
We need to figure out a way to get you out of that goddamn self-storage unit job that keeps you here in Los Angeles all the time.
And I'll be honest, last thing I'll say, literally today I befriended 2 old guys at the self-storage unit place. Some motherfucker named Paul, who I befriended. My manager Dominic wasn't in. Neither was Chris, my other manager.
I don't think you should be naming your managers' names on this show, Will.
Or giving out your home address.
Yeah.
That was...
So what happened?
Seriously, I mean, I didn't want to bring this up, but Paul was talking shit today, and it hurt my feelings. I went across the street to it was a nightmare.
Well, you know what, William? Maybe one day Paul will be looking back. He'll find out that you were on this show, and he'll go back and he'll find this episode. Why don't you look at that camera right down the middle there and tell Paul what you thought of his actions today?
Hey, Paul, I get it. You have that bad cough. You're 74. Look pretty good. You wear that Yankees hat a bunch. You're worried about your cough you have. I am as well. I think you're dying. So today when you were talking shit, I sucked it up because I just prayed to God. You were having fun. It just sort of gave you one last sort of nice memory in life. I was sitting behind the computer. I was playing solitaire. I don't know if y'all played Spider Solitaire, but just wanting to cry. Just wanting to cry. It was a nightmare.
William, quick question for you. Is that your parents' house right there on this screen? Okie dokie. All right. There he goes, William Montgomery, everybody.